Welcome. You have activated all systems. Deactivation is not an option. The end is where we begin.
Horton's going to fake it to Holmes. He's going to roll out to his right. Misses a tackle, puts it deep.
Oh, look at this.
And complete to number 25.
Aaron
Down
rolling.
to 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown.
There you go.
Pinnacle. All day, all day, all day.
Run, Brian, run.
Nope, there it is, there it is. 7, 8, to the head.
Move.
There's Gillis Frosh.
Oh, my God. Goodness. Wow. One-handed, incredible.
That is one of the greatest catches I've ever seen.
Well, welcome everyone to the final game of the season for the 2022 Pinnacle Pioneer Freshmen Sophomores and Freshmen versus the Saguaro Sabercats. I'm joined here tonight by Mr. Brian.
That's right, Brian Beeler. Nice to be here with you, Terrell.
Okay, Brian. You know, I wanted to say something else. I've had opportunity to broadcast with so many other players, fathers over the season. So, Brian, welcome to the booth tonight.
Thank you. Nice to be here. It's a great night. We got some weather kind of rolling around us, but it looks like we're going to be okay for a little while. We do have a breeze coming from the Pinnacle bench over to the Saguaro bench. So I looked it up. It's about 12 to 15 miles an hour, so that could kind of have a little impact on us tonight.
Yeah, you know, let's hope for the best, and we'll see if it impacts us later. So tonight, Pinnacle, interesting game. We have a hybrid team, basically. You know, Saguaro doesn't have a true freshman team, and they kind of do what's a Frosh team. So they have a lot of sophomores, and what we've done is bring up a lot of our sophomores as well. So I think we'll be able to match up very well versus the Sabercats tonight.
That sounds, you were saying earlier that a lot of teams don't choose to play this team just because the nature of it. But we're not only playing, we're bringing in, like you said, an army out tonight.
Exactly.
Looks like we've got 3 football teams to 1 out there, so hopefully that plays to our advantage.
Absolutely. All right, so Pinnacle won the toss and alluded to kickoff. So Saguaro will receive the kickoff. Let's hope we bring the energy tonight, Brian.
Number 90 set to kick off for the Pioneers.
Great kick.
That was a very good kick. Took it on his own too, and he is coming up the field.
All right, so we got a tackle. We also got a flag. We also got a flag on the play.
Tackle. Excuse me. Jay Ewing, number 2 on the return. Tackle made by number 50, Cooper Lisk.
Looks like that one's going back.
Yep, so we got a hold on the receiving team. That's going to cost them an early penalty in the game. So they'll probably set that one around the 20-yard line. The biggest thing for tonight, I think, for Pinnacle is to come out aggressive and to play clean. They've played clean offensively all season. Not a lot of penalties on the front line, and we have to do that. Costly penalties will put us in a hole. And also, too, we need to watch the defensive backs. We've given up a lot of big shots down the field, so let's see how they play that.
I've definitely noticed that the last couple games. We had a couple games where they were just there were a lot of openings and a lot of missed tackles back there. So let's hope we can correct that tonight.
Hand off to number 7, number 71.
Jacob
Big
Brown,
run
number 7,
for
the ball carrier.
Saguaro there. 13-yard gain.
No flags on the play. That's going to bring up first down.
Number 95 on the tackle for the Pioneers.
Looks like they're at about the 34.
Yep.
They may not have many kids in their team, but there are some big kids on that team.
Yeah, they do. So single back, we got 3 wide to the right. In the shotgun. Oh, he gets it off just barely.
And he is released down the field.
Yeah, big.
Complete to number 17.
And that's
Stevens, tackle made by number 32 for the Pioneers. Danelli.
Number 17 had a great run there for Saguaro, brought down by number 32
We had
for the Pioneers.
2 people in the backfield there, almost made the play. That went from a potential loss to a very big gain.
Change for a Sabercats first down.
Sabercats are moving the ball on the Pioneers right now, pretty comfortable. All right, 1st and 10 on the Pinnacle 36.
A little bit of a jump there.
We got a flag on the play. Looks to be offsides on the Pinnacle Pioneers.
Offsides against the Pioneers. That'll give the Sabercats some free yardage.
Little excited out there tonight.
Yep.
First time. A lot of these kids are probably playing in a game together.
So 1st and 5 on the 32. Run to the outside. Looks like be a first down. Number 13.
Chased out of bounds by Xavier Sanders, number 14 for the Pioneers.
Number 14, Xavier Sanders.
Saguaro definitely attacking on the edges tonight so far. They're going wide, not really going with the middle very much, and that's been effective so far.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that Pinnacle has to watch is the outside. You know, this late in the season, people have already seen what your weaknesses are, and outside is one of ours. So we got to make sure we keep those edges tight. All right, 1st and 10. Another hand up.
Jacob Brown, number 7, the ball carrier.
Number 7, Jacob Brown with the run. First down for the Sabercats.
That one's going to be close to 1st and goal. Looks like they're just might be outside it.
On the tackle for the Pioneers. That'll give the Sabercats on that run another first down.
Oh, just short, so to give them an opportunity to get another first down. So 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. Single back shotgun position.
Oh,
interception. Big play, big play.
Terrell, right place at the right time on that one.
Exactly. That was number 30, Ethan Lanise for the Pioneers. Great play there.
The ball go the other way.
Good job, young man. Right place. He sat there, and sometimes you got that much time to catch that ball. You don't do a good job, and he
exactly
took it upfield about 15, 20 yards as well. So that was very well done.
Yeah, after seeing the Saguaro Sabercats move the ball so freely, to get that turnover is huge for the Pioneers. So let's see what they come up with. So we've got Deuce Pastel as single back, quarterback. Run up the middle, stopped for no gain.
That was Joe Day on the carry. Looked like we lost maybe a couple on that play. There's Joe Day again.
Say that again?
That was Joe Day again on the carry. Got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more.
Nope.
A little conservative start for the Pioneers here tonight. It's been nice seeing Deuce mature this season. Seen a lot of good plays from him. You know, we've seen some mistakes, but he's really, really coming into his own.
Absolutely.
Seeing a lot of confidence out there.
Yep, single back position. Single back again for Deuce. 2 wide right. Throws it away.
All right.
All right, so that gives the Pioneers a 3rd and 13.
You know, not what they were looking for, Terrell, but I like that the decision-making on Deuce's part there. We've seen some games where we've lost a lot of yards with running back away from the defense, and that was a good choice on his part there to get rid of it.
Yep. So I'll say that again. That was actually 3rd and 13, so now that's 4th down and 13. So Pastel with the kick. To punt it away. Nice kick.
Oh, excellent.
All
Took
right.
a little Pioneer bounce too.
So the Sabercats bounce out of bounds. Sabercats to take over at about the 42. So a little back and forth.
That's right. Well, as we've
Start.
getting our last game here, we've got a lot of great sponsors to thank for this year's Pinnacle football program. Let's start off with Mint Condition. For all your health and wellness needs, visit our 7,000 square foot facility. Services range from sports chiropractic and personal training to massage therapy and skincare. We want everyone in Mint Condition. Visit them at mintconditionstudios.com for more info.
Right. So it seems like we got a penalty out here on the return. It's going to back the Sabercats up a few.
Don't see that a lot where the returning team gets a penalty like that. Didn't see what that was.
The Sabercats, that's going to back them up in 1st and 10.
1st and 10 on the 32. Looks like a quarterback keeper there.
Number 9,
About a 6-yard gain.
Cooper London, number 95. On the
Cooper
tackle.
London, number 95 on the tackle. Great tackle, great wrap up there by Cooper. That's going to put the Sabercats at about 2nd and maybe a long 6. 5 or 6.
That's what I heard. I don't know what you said. Trips right to the Sabercats, roll out, quarterback keeper again. He's got a little space. He's close to first down. Looks like he has a first down.
Oh, wow.
That's a good play.
Another quarterback keeper there, squirming through. Yeah, squirm through a lot of different blocks there. That's going to happen when you got those high tackles.
Yeah. So we're almost running an option kind of wildcat. There's an option there to go to the running back, either with a toss or a little pass, but quarterback doing a good job of going up the middle there, getting in some good yards, first down.
Yep. So that gives the Sabercats a 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, wide open.
That was explosive.
Oh, all the way to the house there.
I'm not sure he got touched, Terrell.
Nope, that just was open, wide open there for the Sabercats to walk right through.
Ivell Callaway, number 6. On that last carry, that'll put 6 on the board.
That's
for the
what we
Sabercats
wanted
as
to
they
see there,
strike
Brian.
No, that was we were talking about them going to the outside, and they just ran the last 3 right up the middle, and
Absolutely.
2 with the quarterback and 1 with number 6 there, and that was a good run, but not what we wanted to see from our side.
Yeah, not at all.
Interesting to see if the wind coming from the kicker's right here, see if it has any effect on him tonight. It is blowing pretty hard.
The Sabercats set up for the extra point. Snap is up. Oh, we got a flag. The kick is good, but we do have a flag. I don't know if it's going to be a negated flag or what we'll do here. We'll see. Looks like he's coming to the illegal shift for the Sabercats.
Like
so we're going to do a re-kick.
See that again.
Against the Sabercats. for an illegal formation.
While we're waiting for Saguaro to get back out in the field, it's a nice time for a break for a meal. How about Culver's? Culver's Source Yogurt and Custard on Cave Creek Road. Welcome to Delicious, Terrell.
And they're gonna kick it
Yes,
again.
sir. All right, so we're going to kick this again, Brian. Let's see.
They haven't quite played their hand yet here. We assume they're going to kick, but
Yeah, we'll have to see.
and it looks like they are lining up for a kick.
Isn't it amazing how good the legs of these young athletes are today? You know, kicking 40-yarders with
That's right.
confidence. It's just amazing.
Football coaches out there recruiting on the soccer fields these days to find those legs.
Absolutely.
That's a good one.
All right, and that's a good kick for
Well, it's
Saguaro.
good.
They take a
And with 7:41
early
left in the
lead
first
with
quarter,
7:41 left in the first
Sabercats
quarter.
on top of
They put
Pioneers,
7
7-0.
on the board, 7-0 against the Pinnacle Pioneers.
Folks, Crumple Cookie at the corner of Tatum and Bell has a cookie
Well, if you're looking
sale
at
for $5.
how about mainline sales, delivering
With a
superior results
special
for manufacturing
table set up
by
against
supporting
the
our
fence
strategic
across from
relationships with the
Snapchat.
best people,
So make sure you head down
systems,
there,
and
Crumple
analytics.
Cookies are
Scottsdale's Eye Care. We
$5
put
located down by
your
Snapchat.
visual eye care's needs first. And Spectre Management, your commercial property management solution.
All right, so Pinnacle's set back to receive. Can't see who we got in the backfield back there, back to receive, but kicks up.
That's going to get out of
and
bounds.
it's out of bounds. So Pinnacle will get a break
And that one
there
goes out of bounds. Pioneers are going to take over first and 10.
at the first and 10 at their own 35. So some good field position to start there, Brian. Much needed.
Much needed, and hopefully we can let this offense loose a little bit. We've had some good performances. It'd be nice to see them put something on the board here.
Absolutely.
And as you were calling it before the game, looks like we have mostly, at least in the backfield, the freshman offense out here starting the night.
Yep.
Joe Day, number 5.
That was Joe Day again.
Joe Day again on the run with no gain.
Corbin Howard. No gain on that play.
You know, sometimes you got to feel out that defense, see what they're going to do, and
Absolutely.
react. Don't want to wait too long. Looks like there was no gain on the play.
Nope, no gain on the run there. So that's a couple plays Joe Day's got zero positive yards. So, all right, 2 in the backfield.
Yeah, little jump
we
there.
got a little jump there on the Sabercats. So that should give Pinnacle
A little
5
cheap,
yards.
little cheap 5 yards.
Yep, we'll take it.
Yes, we will.
Offsides against the Sabercats. They'll give the Pioneers some free yardage.
It's going to get us just on the other side of our own 40, which is nice. And there's a good ball in the air there.
Yep.
Oh, he took that away
Oh.
from him.
Pastel's pass
Oh, man.
intercepted by Jalen Johnson, number 14. Intended receiver was Jack Rickford, number 1.
Yeah,
That's a good
that was a tough
start
one there.
there.
Yeah, that was a good throw. Really tight spiral. I don't know if the wind had anything to do with that one, but it died a little bit on him, and the defender got that. They did looked like they wrestled for that for a little bit. That might have gone either way for a while.
A little cat and mouse there.
Yeah. For a second, I thought we came down with it, but definitely the Saguaro youngster ripped it away and came away with it.
All right, well, Saguaro will take over on their own 38-yard line, 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. And a big run there for Saguaro. We got a late flag came in. Referees down on the ground.
Possible Sabercats first down. Dean Vincent, number 99 on the tackle.
We got a hold, so that's coming back.
Late holding. That's lucky. They are really running at him hard, right up the gut now, and with a lot of ferocity. So that's going to be a tough challenge for the Pinnacle defense tonight. Pioneers have their hands full with these guys.
Yep. All right, so that's going to back them up to 1st and 15.
Looked like another potential hold there in the end, but I don't see a flag. Another good gain by Saguaro. Oh, no, they did catch it. They did catch that hold.
Friedlander, number 34 on the tackle. We got a flag out there again. That penalty be
looks like it.
Defensive end might have been Brady Boquist. Just got tackled down to the ground as he was trying to make the play. And like you said at the beginning of the game, mistakes cost you. They are rolling backwards. That's not where they want to be.
Nope. So that puts Saguaro back at 1st and 15. And he goes down.
That is a good
great
sack
tackle.
there.
Great sack there by number 90. Is that number 90?
Number 32 on the tackle.
Number 32, sorry. Number 32, Denelli. His mom made sure she came up and told me exactly how to pronounce his name.
Italiano, right?
Italiano, exactly.
That was an excellent rush by the Pioneers there. Not only was Denali right there, we had a couple other guys right in the quarterback's face. Nowhere to go, nowhere to throw.
Uh-oh.
Pulls it down.
Pulls it down, goes for the run. And the Pioneers get him out at about the 41-yard line.
And he turned nothing into about 12 yards there.
Well, so that's going to put them at a 3rd and right about 11 yards.
So we're right back at it, not wasting any time.
3rd and 9, 3 out wide.
Yeah, they got a little strategy going here. They are coming up to the line, making Pinnacle come up as well to show them what they're going to do, and then they are calling the play. They've done that a few times this game already.
And Pinnacle make an adjustment defensively on that.
That's a bad
high
snap.
Oh, man. How did he get away from that? All right. Well, that looked like it was going to be a great defensive play for Pinnacle, but Saguaro turned it into a great gain.
Yeah, that young man kept his wits about him and got out of that pocket quick and made something out of nothing there. That was impressive. Now it's going to be a 1st down into Pinnacle territory.
Another run up the middle there. Busted it outside for about 5-yard gain there.
That was much better coverage on that run by the Pioneers that time. They got a hand on him right at the line of scrimmage and brought him down on a couple yards.
And defensively, they're going to have to bring the linebackers up. They're going to have to say, hey, if you're going to beat us, you're going to beat us deep. and we're going to play you one-on-one outside, but we can't allow Saguaro to continue to run the ball at their leisure like that. So
yeah, especially when you have a dynamic quarterback like they have that can run along with the two people in the backfield. It's you got to stop them.
Absolutely. All right, so we got 2nd and 7. 2 backs in the back. Break it out wide right, and Pinnacle is all over that.
Pinnacle making another nice adjustment. Very, very well played there.
Short gain of about 3 yards for Saguaro. Brought down by number 54 by Pinnacle, Dylan Aki. Akri, Dylan Akri. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for Saguaro. Pioneers need a great 3 and out here.
Would definitely really go a long way.
All right. Shotgun. Another handoff to the right side.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
Looks like he may have it, though.
Yep, looks like he's got the first down there. Tackle by number 33, Polito, Dominic Polito.
Pinnacle trying to stiffen up here. They've got looks like 3 linebackers, 3 down linemen.
Yep, so 1st and 10 on their 31. Right up the middle, a big run.
Number 9 now the keeper.
Looks like it's going to be about first down. They gave him a first down.
They did.
10 yards running there.
That looked like a definitely designed play there. High snaps on the Saguaro side. It'll be interesting to see if that continues through the game.
And that just means that if they're able to high snap it that many times and we still don't make the tackle, we're not getting in there fast enough.
Yep.
So we got to pick it up on the defensive side there. So let's get that Brady kid going. Another design.
That's excellent.
Option.
Excellent. Option was well hidden too. The quarterback kind of kept it in the gut there for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well designed, but Pinnacle had it and gain of maybe 1.5 or 2.
Yep. So that's gonna bring up a 2nd and 8 for Saguaro, but that's gonna end our first quarter with the Saguaro Sabercats leading the Pinnacle Pioneers 7-0.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Terrell, it sure feels like we had a lot of yards put on us, but with get out of that first quarter with only 7-point deficit, not too bad.
Not bad at all.
So as our spirit line is going here, let's talk about some other sponsors we have here, and we're so thankful for them this year. As these storms start rolling through in the winter, things get dirty. Southwest Power Washing, making your world a cleaner place. Serving commercial properties throughout the valley with reliable service, professional equipment, and qualified staff. No service too big and no service too small. Call Southwest Power Washing for a free estimate, 602-757-3688. How about Jenny down at Center Stage Dance Studio? They love to put you and your kids center stage, training baby divas and dudes through college. For kids located in the Scottsdale area, Center Stage Dance Studio in the Scottsdale Air Park.
All right. Good first quarter, Brian.
Yeah, it was good. You know, I think we saw some adjustments by the Pioneer defense. Hopefully those will continue to pay off through the second quarter. They are running the ball. We haven't, besides a couple swing passes, we haven't seen too much in the air.
Yeah, no, and for our offense, typically we have a lot more dynamic offense, and didn't get a chance to showcase that in the first quarter, but sure we'll see it here later.
Yeah, we don't have time of possession stats, but I know they are lopsided for the first quarter, that's for sure.
All right. Pass up the middle. And
Did
no,
not catch
incomplete.
That. Yeah, that hit the ground. Looked like it hit the ground. It's hard to tell from up here, but
Justin Hines, number
Yeah, that's the
80,
call that it bounced on him. All right, so it's going to be a 3rd and 8 for Sabercats on the Pinnacle 18-yard line. Up the middle, takes it back inside, great run.
Yeah, that was
It's
good.
going to be a chain mover there.
Right off that end again, they're really attacking
Yep.
with that run.
So that's going to be a 1st and goal for Sabercats on the Pioneer 6-yard line.
Graves, number 85 on that last tackle for the Pioneers.
Dylan Graves with the tackle there. Another high snap right up the middle.
Now he got through.
And touchdown.
Yeah.
Another touchdown by the Sabercats.
Number 13, the ball carrier, put a
Number
6 on the
13
board
puts
for the Sabercats.
6 up for them. The Sabercats bringing it to 13-0.
Starting to wonder if that high snap is purposeful. It looks like it might be throwing the Pioneers off. Yeah.
A designed high snap.
I don't know. That would be a new one, but
Yeah.
but it does seem to be throwing them off. They're getting that high snap. It looks like the quarterback. You got to figure out what they're going to do with it, and and it might be freezing Pinnacle a little bit.
A little bit. All right, so
Jacob Guerrero, number 87.
Jacob Guerrero, number 87, is going to be in for the PAT for the Sabercats. And the kick is good.
And that one is good.
So our score is 14-0 with 11 minutes left in the first half. Sabercats 14, Pinnacle Pioneers 0.
Well, hopefully we can change this around and start inflicting some pain on those Sabercats. If so, they might need the pain medic, located in Peoria on the corner of Thunderbird and 83rd Avenue. Life begins where pain ends. Stop in for a free consultation, mention Pinnacle Football, and receive 20% off your first visit. Check them out at thepainmedic.com. North Valley Oral Surgery. Dr. Donald Johnson serving the North Valley for oral surgery needs with over 20 years of experience. Glad they're a sponsor, but I don't want to be seeing.
I don't want to be seeing.
Yeah, I've been there. I'm thankful for them.
I know. I think I was always said that I have great teeth. I'm a product of fluoride. I've had one cavity in my entire life.
I've been pretty lucky that way too. Thankful I would have had my wisdom teeth out. You wouldn't.
I still got mine.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Absolutely. All right, Pinnacle with a great return there. Rustled out of bounds at about the 35-yard line.
With the return.
Alex Lugo is a great return.
They're going to spot that ball.
Kid, can't wait to see him on the
First and 10 Pioneers.
next level next year.
Yep.
He did really well this year on the freshman team.
You know, I think this freshman team has done exactly what their purpose was this year. You've really identified some good talent for Pinnacle football in the future.
Yep. All right, so Pinnacle's going to take over, 1st and 10.
See if they let Deuce open it up here a little bit.
And the pressure, Deuce Pastel is pressure. Incomplete, intended for number 42, Alonzo Gonzalez. Incomplete.
Yeah, again, good decision-making by Deuce there. We've seen, again, a couple games where that could have turned into a loss, and made a good decision getting rid of it and almost had a completion out of it.
All right, that's going to set us up for 2nd and 10. Pastel again in the shotgun formation. Swings it out. Nice run.
There we go.
All All right, that's going to be a great run by Mr. Gavin Hammond.
Gavin Hammond on the reception. That was good. He looks like he might be a little shaken up, but he got thrown to the ground pretty hard there, but good run after the catch there.
So that's going to put Pinnacle at a 3rd and 1 on their own 45-yard line.
They're going to give that first down to the Pioneers.
Gavin caught that.
Oh, we're going to move the chains on that, so we did get a first down.
Even
so 1st
better.
and 10. All right, 1st and 10 on the Pinnacle 45. Pastel's pass is batted down.
Pastel pass, batted down.
Hard to see the numbers on the Saguaro side from up here, but that was a good play by that young man.
Yep. All right, that's going to put the Pioneers at 2nd and 10. Go ahead, Brian.
I was going to say, really important drive here, I think, for the Pioneers. Get something on the board here, even if it's just a field goal to stop this tide.
Absolutely.
Got a good chance here. They're moving the ball, being a little more aggressive. You'd like to see that.
Yep. Nice run up the middle by number 5.
That was Joe Day.
Joe Day.
Number 2.
That's going to be a chain mover for the Pioneers.
Very nice. You like the fake there too. The play action, Deuce faking the swing pass out to the left, giving Joe plenty of room out there.
All right, 1st and 10 on Saguaro 43.
And we got a flag.
We got a false start there. Seems like we got a false start on a wide-out receiver. You got to make sure you check in on that line judge. Make sure he gives you the thumbs up.
That's right.
Against the Pioneers.
Got a little head start there. Just going to back him up 5 yards. Puts him at the 1st and 15. Joe Day again with the carry up the middle for a short gain.
Couple yards there.
Elrod, number 42, on the tackle.
Well, I don't know if you can hear it in our microphones, but that wind is still going and picking up a little bit, actually.
It is whipping. Okay. All right, so Pinnacle 2nd and 16. Need to get a good play here. Set up a short 3rd down for sure.
Don't want to be digging double digits on 3rd
Pastel
down.
back to pass.
That is a nice looking throw.
Oh, just a little long pass intended for number 7, Reed Klecka.
Reed Klecka.
Yep. Just a little bit out of reach for Reed. Seems like Saguaro had 2 back to cover.
Correction on that. That was actually number 1. I think Jack Bridgeford.
Okay.
On that attempt.
1, 7. They all look the same.
I know.
Look the same this high up.
From up here, Terrell, with our 7, as you said, 70s eyes. That's right.
Nice screen pass to
screen. That's
Joe Day. Joe Day with a tough run.
Man.
Look at that.
That is a tough player right there. He put his head down.
Absolutely.
He's going to get that first down.
He knew what he needed.
He's close. Might be a little short. Now they actually marked him down right at the 35. So he's going to be.
That was not a generous marking.
It was not. It was not. I had his head. Head across the line. I thought the ball might be a little short, but
that was not a forgiving placement there.
Immediately, Pinnacle is back out there looking to take this 4th down and turn it into a 1st.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't know who was going to be the quarterback. Was it going to be Jack Bridford or Deuce Pastel? But Pastel's gotten an assignment and doing well so far.
I like this, making sure he's got the right call, maybe changing it up a little bit. Defense is kind of static, so it's. And that looks like a timeout.
Looks like there's going to be a timeout called by the Pioneers with 7:28 left.
Either they didn't like what they saw or could not get the play in right.
Yeah.
One of the two. All right, well, while we're at it, if you're not here in the valley, well, it's weather's turning nice. It's planting season almost in Moon Valley Nurseries, home of the You Buy It, We Plant It. For the best trees on earth, go straight to the moon. Visit moonvalleynurseries.com. Deca Lash, experts in eyelash. Located in the Scottsdale Promenade in Scottsdale. House of Comedy. Think we should try out for that, the House of Comedy?
No, Abbott and Costello?
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, okay. Our neighborhood home for laughs. Visit City North High Street to drink, dine, and laugh. I've been there. That is a fun venue, and they've got some great young comics to come through there.
Yeah.
Finally, the Buffalo Spot. We are Buffalo Fries. Enjoy wings, tenders, and handcrafted shakes in our world-famous Buffalo Fries. That's the Buffalo Spot.
I have yet to go to, I have a friend that's a comedian, and I have yet to go there. All right, so 4th and 2. Pastel back to pass. Feeling the pressure. Oh, he is brought down.
That's
at the 50-yard line. So that's going to be a turnover on downs by the Pioneers.
Yeah, we reverted a little bit back to some bad habits there of running away. Had to make something happen on 4th down. I appreciate the effort, but
wrong direction.
Yeah, I would have rather thrown an interception at the 10 than take a 15-yard loss there for sure.
And it looks like they, you know, I was looking, and on the injury report, we got a injured player. Actually, my son, he's out tonight. Didn't know he was going to be out. He was supposed to start left tackle, and he had a didn't pass concussion protocol, so had to see what's going on there. So he's super bummed, I'm sure.
I bet he is. Last game of the season, that's freshman year, yeah.
All right, so we're almost back to pass. Pass is deep, and it's complete at the Pinnacle 10-yard line. Number 17 to Stevens with the big bomb downfield. And we talked about that, Brian, before the game. We said Pinnacle has given up big passes downfield all season, and you really can't allow that on a game like this.
Not when there's not when we're down 14-0. No,
yeah.
That's you know, we had coverage around him there. There were two people right there with him in stride.
And that's one thing, when you establish the run game, it does open up the deep ball.
That's right.
All right, so 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line for Saguaro Sabercats.
Yeah, those defensive backs are out on the island a little bit, right? It's a hard thing to do. First you catch up, get yourself in the right position, and then be able to get there and make a play is another story.
Pass wide right. Oh, and nice tackle.
Excellent. Who was that young man? It's hard to see. That was a great tackle.
Nice tackle there by number 33. That was Polito, number 33. Another great tackle by Dominic Polito.
Came in fast, went down low. Very good.
All right, swing wide left. Nice. Nice tackle there by number 32 for the Pinnacle Pioneers. That's Blake Donnelly. Danelli. Blake Donnelly with the tackle.
Yeah, that was a nice spread out. They were going out to the flat there, but Pinnacle had it covered all the way. Our whole line was following them down. There was no chance again of getting through that. Third and goal, a stop. Here we go.
Yep, 3rd and 11. High snap again. Quarterback keeper. Yeah. Nice sack.
Late call, late penalty. I have a feeling he had a hold of his face mask maybe as he brought him down. We'll have to see.
Number 32, that was Mr. Blake Denali again.
That high snap finally bit him a little bit, though.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. Oh, that's
Face mask call against
I
the
think
Pioneers.
that was pretty incidental. He did not bring him down by the face mask. It
No,
didn't look like, but kind of
no.
caught it as he brought him, as he was hitting the ground. A little
Yep.
unfortunate there.
well, very unfortunate. That was a big play and that just took the gas out. So that puts them at a 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. Roll out to the right. Pinnacle sniffs it out.
Excellent coverage there.
Great tackle.
No place for that ball to go, Terrell.
Yep.
And good coverage sack. Defense is
Number
right there.
34. Yeah, actually, that's Asher Freelander.
Excellent job, Asher. Yeah, the defense had that covered in the end zone. He was rolling out looking for someone.
Yeah,
Had him covered in the front, and Asher came right back from behind after overrunning it.
absolutely.
Well played.
And the way Saguaro's offense run gives Pinnacle's defense an opportunity. Those linebackers can shoot those gaps and make plays like that.
That's right.
That's the type of offense they run. Opportunities you get.
Looks like they're bringing a linebacker in on a blitz there.
That was a big false start.
Yeah.
And the rest
That wide out got a head start cutting across the middle.
false start.
So that's going to bring them back to
Sabercats.
a 4th and 17 now.
He was
Actually, 4th and goal is still 4th and goal. They don't get that first down.
that whiteout saw the crumble cookies, I think,
Oh, yeah.
that the Spirit line is selling down there and wanted to get him some. He was off.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to go for a field goal here on 4th down. It's going to be about a 30-yarder.
Field goal attempt.
30-yard field goal attempt by Saguaro Sabercats.
That's not
it
going to
is
get there.
No good.
Yeah.
Pick comes up a little bit short.
Good try, young man, but not
That's
today.
right.
Not
That's-
today.
That's right. That's a long kick for high school even, but especially with this wind blowing, that's
Yeah.
got to be disconcerting.
All right, so Pinnacle Pioneers are going to take over on their own 19-yard line. So let's see what we can dial up. Last couple drives have been kind of snuffed out quick and fast. But I think Pinnacle's still in a great spot. So
That's right. We're down only 14-0. Got 4 minutes left almost in the second quarter. Certainly not over, and we got a chance if we can put something on the board here to get right back in this game.
absolutely.
That's a bad snap there. Good choice to go down on that one.
Yep. Bad snap there for the Pioneers. Not a good start there. So Pinnacle's going to lose about 5 yards on that play.
Pioneers lose about 10 yards on that play.
10 about 10 yards. I was favorable.
You were hopeful.
I was hopeful. Yeah. Put it back. Put it back.
That's right. Yeah, that
All right.
was a little low snap there, unlike the Saguaro high snaps.
Exactly. Nice wide out to Joe Day there from Pastel.
All right.
It's going to get us
Pass complete to Joe Day, number 5.
maybe 3 or 4 on the gain there.
That's okay. I like that play call there, and if he breaks one tackle, he's picking up a lot more yards. That was close there.
We need that offensive line, though, to hold a little bit.
That's right.
Hold a little bit longer. Pastel is used to having a little bit more time back there to let those wideouts get further downfield. He does have a cannon for an arm.
Yes, he does.
He just needs a little more time. So let's see what they dial up here. If you look, Saguaro's bringing a lot of players in the box. They're bringing everybody.
Yes, they are. Good job by the our offensive line there, and he gets one away.
Yep. All right, that's going to put
Pass incomplete.
long
Intended
4th
receiver
down.
was Braden Frick, number 21.
Pass intended for Frick. Did not get there.
Clock down to about 2.5 minutes left here.
So Pastel's going to punt it away on a 4th and long, deep in the Pioneer side of the field. No need to play around with this.
No, sir. Deuce usually kicks it pretty low.
Yeah.
So shouldn't have too much trouble with the wind, just kind of keeping it in bounds and getting that favorable bounce. And we'll
He does the little Euro.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
See Joe Day coming back in the field.
There it is.
It is. Kicks off. Great Pinnacle bounce.
I guess so.
Turning it from the 50-yard line all the way back down to the Pinnacle 30.
Good kick. The problem is it got to the receiver a little too fast.
Yeah, it did.
Had a lot of running room out there.
Exactly. So Saguaro Sabercats to take over at the Pinnacle 30 at 1st and 10. Up right now 14-0 with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left before the half.
Hold here is kind of necessary.
Absolutely.
If we can go to bed here at 14-0, that'd be a big win right at this point.
You got to play the 2-minute drill right now.
That's right.
Get out of the half, reset, see what you need to do. Hand off to the left. About 5 yards on the carry there.
Jacob Brown, number 7, the ball carrier. Tackle made by number 85.
Tackle made there by number 85. Graves, yep. Graves with the tackle.
Blake Donnelly in on there again too. He was chasing him down from behind and had a hand on him, and definitely slowed him down a little bit. So good plays by that young man tonight.
Yep. Definitely want to see that Boquist guy going in there soon.
I was watching the broadcast. He was playing a little JV, and they called him the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman.
Yeah, so that's what we call him around the house now.
Okay,
the
Boogeyman.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure his grandparents are watching.
That's right.
Back home.
That's right. I think they're in Florida, so hopefully they've got.
Well, if you're watching from Florida, second half, we're gonna give out Brian's phone number.
That's right.
And you can text him if you're out of state. All right, roll out to the right. Cuts it up. All right, he's got a first down there on a quarterback keeper.
Looks like that'll work the chains for Sabercats first down.
Sabercats first down with 1 minute and 20 seconds roughly left in the half. Pinnacle looking to hold the Sabres to no score before this half. That's going to be huge.
Clock is still running, so we're coming up on a minute. Interesting high school clock management here. I'd like to see them practice this.
Oh, we got a toss pass. Running to the outside wide left.
Well covered.
He's tackled out of bounds by 2 Pioneers. Number 9, that is Jack
Sanders, number
Gaslower.
number 9,
Geisher, I'm sorry. Jack Geisher with the tackle.
Good coverage. Did get out of bounds, so actually they did not call him out of bounds. They are running the clock off.
Yep, so he kept him in bounds. Timeout for the Sabercats with 38 seconds remaining in the half.
Well, we got some time. A lot of sports legends here in the lovely Phoenix area. Dan Marley and Marley's Sports Grill, established in the principles of providing a fun, family-friendly environment with delicious bites and beverages at affordable prices. Marley's, your Desert Ridge Sports Grill. Nothing But Cakes. Come to Nothing But Cakes on the corner of Scottsdale Road and Frank Lloyd Wright for your next celebration. I know the owner of Nothing But Cakes has a couple of kids for in Pinnacle, or one girl in Pinnacle, so let's go support Nothing But Cakes. Made to Move Nutrition and Wellness. Go see Jesse down at Made to Move. Come work out with him and his crew. They're located on Scottsdale and Frank Lloyd Wright on the southwest corner.
Yeah, we went to Nothing But Cakes for state championship for the the girls golf team, and bought them all Nothing But Cakes on the last day.
Nice.
They were
treat.
Excellent. Yeah. All right, let's go. 2nd and 7. So, quarterback back to pass. He's scrambling up the side. Gets all the way down to the 2-yard line.
A lot of room there, Terrell, but they did stop him before the goal line, which is good. Looks like we might have another timeout here.
All right, that's going to be a
number 34 on the tackle for the Pioneers.
big run there.
Yeah.
We did not want to see that.
That was a lot of room. They were covering hard on the end zone, but he got about to the 1 yard line with 30 seconds left on the clock.
It's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time, and they're first down on the 1. That's we got our work cut out for us. Speaking of work, if you're looking for your work on any kind of off-road vehicle, check out Venture Off-Road, located on Acoma in the Air Park, for all your off-road modification builds and needs.
All right, well, Pinnacle's going to bring their short yardage line out. See if they can stop Saguaro Sabercats from getting in right before the half.
Yeah, Saguaro's definitely playing it tight, 2 wideouts, but everybody else real close to the line.
Run up the middle, untouched for the score.
Yeah, that offensive line opened up a nice hole for him there. He can run right through it, no problem.
Him and another guy.
him and the semi-trailer he was pulling, right?
Exactly. All right, so that puts the Sabercats up with 26 seconds left in the half, 20-0, setting up for the extra point. Pinnacle's yet to get on the board.
Jacob Guerra, number 87 for the PAT.
Sabercats for the extra point, and it is good.
And the PAT is
So
good.
PAT is good, so that puts the Sabercats 21-0 with 26.1 seconds left in the first half.
Well, looking at this game so far, what do you think the strategies will be for Pinnacle for the second half?
Find a way to score and move the ball, first of all.
Absolutely.
You know, I think Pinnacle's offense has been very, very stale in the first half.
Pretty conservative,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And that's due to a couple of different things. You know, Saguaro's bringing a lot of pressure on the run up the middle, and even in the past, you know, their pass rush has been just, you know, Deuce has got maybe a second before he's running for his life there. So offensive line is going to have to dig. They're going to have to figure out a way to either, you know, bring in an extra guy, maybe the running back, you know, or to find a way to get the ball downfield.
Let me hear you back, Cameron!
Clean caught. And we got a flag down. That's probably not good news for Pinnacle, but we'll take a look after the play.
Miles Stephanie, number 25.
Picked that up around the 10 and got all the way out to about the 42. That was a good run back.
Yeah, great run by Miles Stephanie there.
Number 14 on the tackle, got a flag
But
back
we got a couple flags down on the return.
Oh,
So it looks like we're going to have a penalty against Pinnacle for
is that offsetting penalties?
offsetting. No, I think that's going to be an enforced penalty.
Okay. Thought he had pointed down the Saguaro side. Maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake.
Right.
Didn't like the way one of the Pinnacle players won at a Saguaro player's knees, it looks like.
Yeah.
That,
Was that a chop block? What
I think
was that?
so. You mentioned your son's in concussion protocol. It's a bummer, but I do appreciate them protecting our kids.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's one of the things that you've seen since, you know, the whole Miami Dolphins quarterback. You got to protect yourself. Joe Day to run.
Yeah, it looks like Pinnacle is going to be satisfied to go in with this 21-point deficit, play it a little conservative again, and hopefully come out in the second half and make something happen. Not over. High school football, a lot can happen quick.
Absolutely. All right, so Saguaro Sabercats up on top of the Pinnacle Pioneers, 21-0 at halftime. we're going to take a quick break here at the half, and we'll come back and see you guys for the second half.
Yeah. Let's go Pioneers. Let's bring it out.
All right, folks, big round of applause for our JD Spirit Line as they enter midfield. Folks, make sure you get down there to that snack shack over there by the merchandise table. Get those blankets, Pinnacle blankets, as it gets cool outside.
Well, welcome back to the second half of the Pinnacle Pioneers versus the Saguaro Sabercats. So, Brian, interesting first half. Break it down for us.
Well, you know, Saguaro came out and ran right up the middle and around the end. They had no qualms about just running the football, and then at the end started to open up at the little passing. In the end, it seemed like Saguaro really controlled the game little by little. Nothing big, but definitely put it on the Pioneers tonight in that first half. Again, we don't have the stats, but I would venture to guess that the time of possession is about 70-30 in favor of Saguaro. They were on the field a lot. That defense, Pioneer defense, has to be tired. I
would agree, yeah. Control the clock, control really the momentum of the game. You know, with setting up the run, establishing the run early, not really opening it up too much, big plays down the field, but making Pinnacle stay honest on the outside. That's right. One of the biggest things. So Pinnacle set to receive here on the second half. We'll see if their offense, with them getting the first possession, can bring out something that puts some points on the board.
That's right. We need it. Little onside kick. I don't think they were expecting that, and he got down on it.
Yep. Great field position for Pinnacle. Braden Frick, number 21, with that.
Good reactions. That was a little bit of a surprise coming out of the locker room.
Yep. So Pinnacle will take it over on their own 38-yard line.
And speaking of coming out of the locker room, Pinnacle was in there for a long time. I'm sure they had a lot to discuss.
I think maybe they lost a little bit of track of time there.
That's right. That's right. A lot to go over, but hopefully they figured it out. We've still got our man Deuce taking the snaps second half here, so let's see what he can do.
Yep. Hand off. All right. Hand off to Stephanie.
That was a nice cut up the
number 25.
Cut up the field there. He squeezed himself in between the two Saguaro players and gained about 4 on the play. That was really good. And then Saguaro did a good job of swarming him. But positive yardage is a good thing for us tonight.
Yep.
Gain of about 3 on that play.
All right, so we got a 2nd and 7. Miles Stephanie. I'm sorry. We got Miles Stephanie single back. Oh, we got a false start.
A little false start there. And that looks like it's going to be going against Pinnacle there.
Yep.
Well, if you get in a spot of trouble like Pinnacle is so far tonight, you might need an attorney. Ryan Garvey's attorneys. When your freedom needs protection, experience matters. Call Ryan Garvey Attorneys.
It's not that bad, Ryan. You said we need Lerner and Rowe, huh?
That's right. That's right.
All right, so Pinnacle, 2nd and 11. We got Miles Stephanie as a single back in the backfield with Deuce Pastel at the quarterback in the shotgun position. Back to pass. Deuce rolls out, throws it downfield.
That was well executed there.
Yep. Great catch. Pass there. Number 1, Jack Bridford.
Yeah, Jack did a great job of following his quarterback to the quarterback right there.
Yep. Quarterback to quarterback.
That's right. That's right. Freshman quarterback to JV quarterback there, right?
Absolutely.
Jack made himself available. Deuce was out scrambling a little bit. That didn't look like it was so designed. I think Jack made a play there. That was really good.
Absolutely. Great set there by the offensive line, though, too. All right, single back. Quarterback keeper.
There we go.
Pastel with the quarterback keeper all the way to the Saguaro 35.
And that was a good block downfield by Braden Frick, too.
Yes.
Keeping that defensive back from getting into Deuce's face.
That was a great block.
Well, obviously Pinnacle's gone into the locker room, Terrell, and just they figured some stuff out. They saw what they wanted to do, and they're coming out here and executing right away, which is exactly what they need to do tonight to get back in this game.
Different strategy, absolutely.
The offense is looking more dynamic so far, for sure.
All right. So Pastel in the back, we got Joe Day, single back. Oh.
Well, that's
Quarterback keeper again. Pastel. That was another read option there to Miles Stephanie. I'll make that correction. That was an option to Miles Stephanie in the backfield.
Yeah, it's not one of those things. I should have said something when I thought about it, but as we were closing the first half, I thought about the fact that Deuce hadn't done any running yet, and besides away from the defensive ends that were coming after him. But good strategy here by Pinnacle coming out of the gate, putting Deuce in motion and getting him up the field.
Absolutely. All right, so Deuce Pastel again in the shotgun position. Miles Stephanie is the single back. Pastel back, he has his receiver open, touchdown Pioneers.
Touchdown. What a great
Number
catch
21, Braden Frick with the Pioneer touchdown. Quick strike, Brian, quick strike.
Very good. In a matter of 3 minutes, they've come down and put 6 points on the board so far. What a great catch. He went up above that defender and pulled that in, kept a hold of it. Great play there. Good throw, good catch.
Great series all together.
Yeah, really well. They moved that ball right down the field in no time. Very economically sound.
Yep.
No wasted energy there.
PAT is blocked. That looked like a long stride kick there.
It was. I was looking at the snap. I know Caden Cresswell with the hold there and Brady Boquist with the snap. That looked pretty clean.
Yeah, I just thought maybe he didn't take enough steps or too many steps.
Timing was off.
That's
That's right.
All right, well, that leaves Pinnacle with 6 and the Saguaro Sabercats at 21. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Pinnacle with a quick strike in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed here for sure.
Absolutely.
Thank a few more of our sponsors here. Team Clean and Haul, family run and operated waste recycling and services since 2002. Check them out for your cleaning needs. Arizona Best Real Estate. Need to buy or sell residential property for all your real estate needs, both locally and nationwide. They are here to serve you and provide solutions. Call Leanne King at Arizona Best Real Estate today. She's at 480-948-4711.
All right. Pinnacle set to kick off.
That's a good kick.
Good kick, fielded at the 5-yard line. Big run, wide open up the right side.
One man to beat there.
One man to beat. And that is gone. 95 yards to the house for Saguaro Sabercats.
Don't see any laundry on the field that looks like it's going to stick. You mentioned it first off. You know, special teams can play such a big role, and if you make mistakes like that, and it can erase what turned out to be a great Pinnacle drive.
Absolutely is gone.
Yep.
And those kind of mistakes like that, you know, you have to make sure you negate those, because those are just unacceptable when someone can run it back 95 yards.
That's right.
On you like that. But it happens.
It does. And
it happens.
But we've been seeing this kind of playing up all night. They've been hitting those kickoffs very strong, those punts very strong with strong runs, and you know, disappointing, not absolutely surprising. That's what we've seen so far.
And the extra point is good. I can guarantee you one thing, Brian. They won't kick it like that again.
Nope.
You gotta see the crawler kick happen.
That's right. That's right. We may keep this one on the ground here.
Exactly.
That's right.
All right. So Pinnacle will receive after that 95-yard punt or kickoff return. Pinnacle set to receive.
Well, we have a moment. We'd like to thank Home Care Sweet Home. It's a group home where your loved one is warmly welcome and feels at home at all times. That's Home Care Sweet Home. And Rubin Electrical, we have the Pioneer Power. How about Arena Sports Girl, proud sponsors of the 2022-23 Pinnacle football program. And Upper Crust, feeding Pinnacle football team since 2010. I know kids are looking forward to that when they get done with games for sure. We really thank upper crust.
Absolutely. All right, we got a flag on the kickoff. Illegal man down the field. Offsides there. So we're going to back them up and redo that one.
Let's just hope that gets us some extra yards. We can use all we can get tonight.
Absolutely. You just hate to see a team get beat when they're playing. You know, there's nothing really you can say, hey, Pinnacle's got, 100 yards in penalties. You know, Pinnacle's, you don't see any of that. So you say the score when it's 28-6, definitely, is definitely not something you want to see. All right, Pinnacle fills it. Great return.
Very good. Caught that right around the 10 and got all the way up to about the 40. Very good return by
Howard, number 44.
That was Miles Stephanie with the return.
That's right.
A pretty decent field position as they spot that ball at about the 40-yard line.
So Pinnacle will take it over on their own 40-yard line. 1st and 10 with 8 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the quarter. Down 28-6.
Yeah, Saguaro's definitely looked maybe a little more explosive tonight, especially on offense. Just their speed, their explosiveness has definitely been there. So let's see if we can't match a little bit of that. We still got Deuce serving it up. Let's see what he's got.
Stephanie in the backfield rolling out. Pastel with the pass downfield. Oh, it's a little wide.
Pass those pass incomplete.
Intended for number 10, Charles Tabor.
Just missed him,
Just missed him.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the offense opening up, though.
Absolutely.
Which is what we need, obviously, and you like to see.
And what you're doing is you're seeing them getting Deuce out of the pocket.
That's
so
right.
He's rolling right, he's rolling left, and that's the kind of offense he likes. He likes to really get out of the pocket. He's not the tallest quarterback, so getting from underneath those big heavies on the front line does help for him to see downfield.
And he's got the arm strength to throw on the run like
Absolutely.
that, too. Well, I didn't see us move, so that's going to be another free 5 yards there.
Yep. Encroachment.
Offsides against the Sabercats.
Pinnacle's not the biggest team. When you look at offensive linemen, when you look at defensive linemen, we're not the biggest team in the conference. And for us to be 6A, being able to go up against these big guys is a huge undertaking. All right, Miles Stephanie with a tough run.
Yeah. That was a hard effort there. Well earned 4 or 5 yards. Very close to the first down.
I think we're moving the chains there.
Yes, we
Absolutely.
are.
First down.
Very nice play by Miles there.
Cookies are sold out.
Yeah, great point. You look at even just looking at the Saguaro defensive line here. We've got some big kids there.
Yeah. And we're just not that we're not that big. When you saw us line up against Chandler, you saw us line up against Liberty, we were all undersized. So nice screen outside to number 36. Big run. Gets the Pinnacle first down.
First down for Gavin Hammond there.
Hammond.
Yeah, very well played. Little swing pass again, keeping things moving. That's the key. Don't get Deuce in that position where he's having to run away from him.
Exactly. Oh, and Coach Parise is opening up the playbook. Sometimes you can play a game and you got 10 hard plays that you can keep going to the well on, and there's sometimes you just got to say, hey, I got to flip the play.
That's right. They
pages.
definitely started conservative. Maybe the right thing to do with freshman quarterback, keep the nerves calm, but they got to open it up now for sure.
Yep. Read option quarterback keeper for Pastel up the middle. That should be another chain mover for the Pioneers.
That 10 yards looks like it's available for them all day long right now, right?
Absolutely. So that'll give a Pinnacle first down on their own on the Saguaro 25. Another hard quarterback keeper run by Pastel there.
Pinnacle not letting him rest at all, coming right back to the line, ready to go.
Nice run on the right side there by Miles Stephanie. Nice tackle. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Hammond, number 36. We're using a lot of running backs. Typically, I can say we got one or two.
Well, like you said at the beginning of the game, this is a mixed team here tonight for Pinnacle, the freshman and the JV team playing together. A lot goes to that. We obviously have a lot of kids on the sideline, but we have kids that haven't necessarily played together. You might be standing on that line next to someone you can't predict where they're going to go. So
absolutely
not making an excuse for the score, but we got a
quarterback keeper by Pastel, and that is a touchdown by Deuce.
Don't have to make any excuses about that. That was a well executed play.
Put 6 on the board for the Pioneers.
Yeah, he is just putting his head down right now and just gonna get some yards, and that was well played. He took a look. He was about the 9 or 10 yard line. He took a look and made a great decision there to take it to the outside towards that pylon.
And you say, where was that the first half?
Well, looks like they are going to go for two.
Pastel with the option, going for the corner.
Yeah.
And that's just not being, that he's going to get so much better at that as he goes on.
That's right.
If he probably would have just kept his head down and ran for the pylon there in the corner, then you leave it up to the referees to make the call.
That's right.
Okay?
That's awareness. I mean, the young man's obviously got skill. That's awareness of what's going on around him, and pulling up and stopping like that, not being aware that guy was chasing him down. That's
and that'll come with experience.
That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right.
All right, so with 6 minutes and 22 seconds left, Pinnacle Pioneers are down to the Saguaro Sabercats, 28-12.
Go
ahead, Brian.
Thank a few more of our sponsors here while we got a moment. Cimarron River Company, your premier destination for Native American Indian jewelry and Southwest home decor. Spine Fit Chiropractic and Rehabilitation. They're proud to maintain athletes of top physical condition, relieve pain, and restore wellness. That's Spine Fit Chiropractic and Rehabilitation. And Best Home Appliances. They're at the corner of Tatum and Bell. And it's your local Pinnacle family-owned source for luxury appliances.
I think one of the things that Coach is seeing now is to keep the pressure up on Saguaro. Saguaro's not a deep team. When you have 100 players out there, you want to keep that. You want to keep that ball moving.
That's right.
Keep them on the field.
Energy and freshness should be on our side.
Exactly.
That was another good run back by Saguaro, though. Again, the last time they kicked it off, we saw a run back all the way.
Yeah.
That one got all the way out to the looks like around the 35-yard line. So their kick return game is definitely putting the hurt on us tonight. Hopefully we can figure that one out.
All right, so Saguaro Sabercats will take it over on their own 35, 1st and 10. Saguaro's ran the ball predominantly tonight very well, so let's see what they come out with for their first offensive set of the half. Back to pass, screen pass. All right, so that'll get them about 8 yards there.
Complete the Wiseman, number 8.
It's like Dean Vincent, number 99 on the tackle there.
Yep. Dean Vincent.
Gain of about 8 on that play.
That's going to set Saguaro up for a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, well disguised there. Looked like he might go downfield there for a second, but dropped it off about 2 yards down line, and decent run.
All right. Quarterback keeper up the middle for a hard 4 yards. First down, Saguaro.
There's that option again. They're running that really well tonight, and that's been a mainstay for them.
Well, what they do there, if you look at the offensive line gets moving, not upfield. They're directional, so they start to move left or right. And what that does is it allows the quarterback to either pick an A or B gap, and he can run right up the middle there.
That's right.
And when your defensive line is moving to the side and your runners running to the you know, north and south, it's hard to get cut back and make a tackle there. All right, they're sending someone off the field there on Saguaro Sabercats.
Wardrobe malfunction, perhaps?
Wardrobe, yeah. Either gloves or something. Jersey, yeah. Yeah, it looks like jersey. Looks like a handoff up the middle. 5-yard gain, great tackle by number 54 for Pinnacle. That is
Dylan Akery.
The tackle.
Great tackle by Dylan there.
Yeah, that's the area where they've been getting kind of beat tonight, and that's good to see them making some tackles. You know, giving up 3 or 4 is a lot better than what they had been doing, which was giving up 12 or 13.
Yeah. Rolls out. Oh, there's a flag in the backfield.
Late flag. It looked like he might have had his hands up around the helmet as he went by him on the tackle after he dropped the ball.
But that was the referee, so that's a hold. I know what you're saying, Brian.
Yeah.
I saw that, what you saw, but I don't think that referee was way too far from that to call that.
Not where that flag should have come from, if that's what they're calling.
Exactly. Nope, that seems like a hole on Saguaro Sabercats, so that's going to back them up 5 yards.
Pass had been incomplete.
10 yards, I'm sorry.
Yeah, receiver dropped the ball.
Yep.
What we were talking about was the Pinnacle defender kind of went by him and touched him on the shoulder pads and grabbed his shoulder pads. Looked like he might have gotten a hand on the helmet, but not called, and that's probably the right thing.
All right, so we got 2nd and, we got another flag.
We're going to get 5 yards of that back, I think.
Encroachment?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're making a change here. We see Boquist coming in there on the far side. Let's see if they're going to look for some quick pass rush there.
That's right. Get some pressure on this quarterback, make him think a little bit.
Pass up the middle. Picked off by Pinnacle. And we are going. Oh!
That was 33 Polito, I think. Is that
Polito.
correct? Yeah.
That was a great pick.
I will tell you what, that receiver was open. He saw that coming and stepped right in front of that ball Terrell and picked it off.
I think he just set him up. That was bait.
Yep.
That was bait.
Well played there by Dominic there. Yeah, he came from about 2 or 3 yards from behind the receiver, stepped right in front, took that ball, and took it all the way down to, looks to be right about the 10-yard line. Great run back, great interception. Well done, young man.
All right, so Pinnacle's got 1st and 10 on the Saguaro 10-yard line. Quarterback keeper to the edge. Pastel runs out with about a 2-3 yard gain.
The keeper, he runs out of room.
And we'll be interested to see what Saguaro does to react to Deuce running wild, so to speak, here. If they put a spy on him and just have someone follow him around, but he is running at will a little bit right now. Let's see how this goes for this this 2nd and 8, excuse me.
Hey, I say read option outside, make the receivers block downfield, touchdown.
That was a hard run by Joe Day, but good call by my announcer friend here.
Number 8.
He just opted to hand it off that time.
That's right. He said option, so options come with options.
Exactly. All right, so we got a quarterback, running back change here now. We got Miles Stephanie coming in at running back.
Joe's okay. Looks like he might a little stinger or something.
Yep.
Waving the arm around, but he's walking it off.
Physical day today.
Yeah, he took a hard hit there right at the 5-yard line.
So actually we got 2 back set. Throws it up. Oh, nice jump ball.
Jump ball, good play by the defensive back. Definitely, that defensive back was giving up a lot of size.
He had Stephanie, though, in the flat.
That's
He
right.
opted to go to the corner But he had Stephanie in the flat there, wide open.
Yes, he did.
All right, Paris is going to keep the offense on the field on 4th and 2 on the 3-yard line. This is where that 6'5" tight end would come in just perfect.
Yep.
Deuce rolls out to his right. Wide open pass, touchdown.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Touchdown to number 1, Jack Bridgeford.
Jack ran around to the back of the end zone there and came right back to the pylon and did a beautiful job of keeping himself in the end zone, making sure he got that touchdown. Excellent.
Hey, guess what?
We got a ball game.
We got a ball game. Absolutely.
Like I said, it's high school football. Things can change fast.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great throw by Deuce there, too.
All right, so it looks like we're going to go for the 2-point conversion yet again.
Make it a 1-point game if they can. Little movement there on Pinnacle.
Yep, and that's and the quarterback owns that. You know, when you got a guy in motion there and you go set, you can't set until he comes across. You gotta realize that. So that's on the quarterback. He's got to make sure that he does not go under snap before the receiver that motion player starts coming across.
That's right.
He can't do that.
Again, a little inexperienced, but a little bit maybe playing with people you haven't practiced a lot with.
Yep. To the corner. Oh, almost. Pass was intended though for number 21. That is Braden Frick.
Yeah, that was a decent pass. He threw it to the right shoulder and got it outside on his on the receiver's outside, but
Frick just lost his foot in, I think, in the end zone.
A lot of tussling between Frick and the defender there too. Could have been called either way, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but Pinnacle's playing solid defense right now, you know, and moving the ball very well offensively. Yeah. I think right now Saguaro's on their heels for defense on the defensive side for sure.
Well, in no time at all, in about less than 9 minutes, we've cut this from a 21-point deficit down to 10, and quite honestly, perhaps taking the momentum over here in this game so far.
This has been a Pinnacle third quarter for
That's
sure.
Right. This is what you'd want to see. Besides that run back, this is exactly what you'd see. What you'd want to see Pinnacle come out and do in the third quarter.
All right, it's fielded at about the 10-yard line. Pinnacle special teams
Run back again.
And a great run back for the Saguaro Sabercats all the way back to the Pinnacle 42-yard line.
Looked like Boquist and Samra in there in the tackle, but gosh, they are really letting that special teams of Saguaro get to them tonight. That's not the first time that's happened tonight. And in case you just joined us, we've already had one run back by Saguaro. That was the second possession in the the second quarter here.
All right, Saguaro with a run up the middle, and another great run up the middle.
Number 7, tackle made by number 54.
Number tackle was made by number 54 by the Pioneers. That's Dylan Acree with the tackle. All right, Sabres with another run up the left side.
He's got room.
That looked like a hold on the outside.
It
no
did.
flag.
It
but
did. We've got the referee waving through his hat. We also do have a flag down at about the.
We got a couple flags. There's flags. There's hats. It did look like a hold on the outside by the receiver. It's going to be interesting to see.
They might have gotten Pinnacle with a little bit of unsportsmanlike on the tackle there. We'll see.
Yeah, I saw a hold there about the 35 where that flag is. But like you said, there may be something where Pinnacle got hit with a penalty. But
it's-
the hole came first.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and it's tough to call. I saw him step out of bounds, and he could have been marking where the player stepped out too. That hat may or may not be a flag. We don't know yet.
yeah.
But he did step out of the bounds, or right about where that hat is, about the 12-yard
Oh, wow,
line.
we got another flag on the far side.
We do. That's right. This is.
Some laundry out there
That's
on the
right.
field.
This might
right.
challenge the upper body for the referee tonight to make all these calls. We'll see. We got a hold.
Got a hold offense. Let's see.
And he's marking that off.
Yep. You got a personal foul.
Offense.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Offsetting personal foul. All right. Wow, that's going to be a huge.
Oh my goodness.
That's a 25-yard penalty for.
Yeah. So they must have tacked on the personal foul on the end on the end of the holding.
Yeah. Like I said, I saw the hole was clear there on the
Very
receiver.
clear. Yeah. Did not see. Obviously, something happened on the far side of the field that we didn't catch.
Yeah.
That caught the referee's eye, and that's a personal foul. That's. Well, now we're walking it back a little bit. Maybe they made a mistake here.
Whoa. I'm confused.
Yeah, well, we're walking it all the way back. So I can't read I can't read lips down here, but it's a chance that there was offsetting penalties. And
Okay. Maybe the referee didn't see the offset.
It was he did a tack on instead of an offset, and
I like where it went, though.
yeah, we would have taken the first call.
I was sitting here going, wait a minute. I don't understand this penalty, but that's the biggest penalty in football history.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Well, looks like we've got about 4 to go. We know that for sure. It looks like it's second down.
It looks like second and
We
4.
believe we just had offsetting penalties, so I think
Yeah.
we're good to go here now.
All right. So we're out to the right. That's a.
Yeah, he definitely was pushing him in the back for sure.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I think Saguaro definitely got away with a hole there
Yeah.
again. That was
Tackle made by number 54.
that was shocking.
Pretty much right in front of the referees,
Right in
too.
front of the referee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that, and that wasn't even on the big screen.
No. Our
I
1970s
saw that with the 70s
our
eyes.
1970s eyes were able to pick that one up from up here.
Exactly. Gosh. All right, so that sets up 1st and 10 on the Pinnacle 29-yard line. Shotgun handoff up the middle.
Good defense there.
Yep.
Round number 7.
Even on those plays, though, where Pinnacle is getting in on them, they are still getting 4 or 5 yards in those plays. They just are not winning that battle at the line tonight.
Yeah. So that's number 32, Blake Donnelly, with the
Excuse me, it was 32 Danelli and number 59.
number 59.
Lions.
Mr. Grady Lyons with that tackle. All right, so 2nd and 6. Pinnacle can dial up defensively. Another run up the middle. Big run. First down. It's about the Pinnacle
Callaway
10.
number 6, the ball carrier.
Well, with that young man, number 6 there,
Number 32 on the
gives up in size. He makes up an explosiveness. He found that hole, went out to the right side, found a gap, and just shot up it. Was past the Pinnacle line before they knew it.
Yep.
Coming towards less than a minute left here in the
Yep.
in the
So,
in
yeah,
the third quarter.
1st and 10. Let's see what Pinnacle can dial up defensively here. Back to pass. Rolls out to the right. Boquist on his heels.
Hibbert, number 9, the ball carrier.
Good pursuit there by the defense. Again, good coverage.
Yep.
Not a lot open for them, and they were able to kind of corral them in that time.
That was ran down by number 99, Dean Vincent. So that's going to bring an end to the third quarter with the Saguaro Sabercats up on the Pioneers 28-18.
Well, definitely of the 3 quarters we played, the best quarter by Pinnacle by far, especially on offense and even defense. Beside that that one special team bumble, have held back the big play so far.
That was a Pinnacle quarter, you know, and if Pinnacle can put together another quarter like that, you know, we again we're back in it.
That's right. We have a game. Terry, who else has some game? American Valet Company. Trusted parking management, serving businesses across the Southwest since 1980. I guess next time I have my party, I need to get some valets for it, right?
Park everyone in the red zone.
That's right. The holiday party's coming up.
Just use my neighbor's driveway.
That's right.
He doesn't care.
We'll post that address. Santucci Orthodontics, accomplished professionals dedicated to make your smile a healthy reflection of you. Live life smiling with Santucci Orthodontics. And we're about to start the fourth and final quarter here.
Yep, so we got 1st and 10 on the Pinnacle 9-yard line. Saguaro looking to move the ball. Another hard run up the middle, all the way down to the Pinnacle 3-yard line.
Ball carrier tripped up by number 32,
Well, you definitely see a little bit more aggressiveness from the defense here in the second half. They are making those hits a lot closer to the line of scrimmage, but still giving up those yards a little bit.
Yep. Blake Denali with the tackle there. Danelli. Danelli. Yeah, they have to say it like Italiano.
That's right.
Danelli. I'll let you say that.
Yeah.
Rolls off your tongue a lot smoother than mine. All right, so we got 3rd and 3. Big third down here for Pinnacle, deep in their own end zone. Single back, shotgun position. Quarterback keeper up the middle. And that is a score by Saguaro Sabercats.
That's I think that's a reflection of that size difference you were talking about before. That offensive line is kind of, I don't know if they're having their way, but they're definitely creating the holes that they need, and they're using that run game to their advantage for sure.
Absolutely. We got to start. We got to get these Pinnacle Pioneer kids off the kale salad.
That's right, and
start
more upper crust pizza.
Yeah, yes.
That's right. More bunt cakes and pizza.
That's West Valley versus East Valley.
That's right. That's
you
right.
go into West Valley, they're all eating Barro's
That's
pizza.
right.
East Valley, they're eating kale salads.
It's kale salad and calzones.
Exactly.
Well, or we could take them to In-N-Out Burger, which is good. And our local burger joint here in by Pinnacle Peak, our Pinnacle High School, at Desert Ridge Marketplace. Quality you can taste and quality where it counts. In-N-Out Burger.
Just don't go there after a football game on Friday.
Nope.
You'll never get anything to eat.
Bring a book to read, right? They are busy.
They are busy. All right, with 11 minutes, 1 second left, the Pinnacle Pioneers find themselves down 35-18.
They know what's in front of them. They need to get this rolling here.
Absolutely.
Another important drive.
Pinnacle set to return a kick. And
Short kick. Fielded well.
Nice run up the middle.
There we go. A little. He got the spin on there. I thought he was going to break free, but Saguaro did a good job, and it looks like there is going to be a holding call or an illegal block in the back.
Yep. We got a flag at about the 25-yard line.
Another one of our sponsors, Stoats Equipment. Their vision to be the best equipment dealer in the world. They're now celebrating 75 years, so they've been doing it for a while. The Horton team, Platinum Living Realty. Horton team is a proud sponsor of Pinnacle Football. If you're looking to buy or sell a property.
Oh, wow. So what happened here? So it was a fumble and recovered by Saguaro. So that penalty was negated, and Saguaro's got the ball now. Wow. Huge turn of events there. We got a false start there. That's going to back them up.
False start against Sabercats.
I'm at a bit of loss for words. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it looks like it was just a strip. It looks like it was a strip fumble or something there. So
I feel like we watched that whole play and did not see a fumble.
Yeah, 1st and 15 now for Saguaro. Saguaro back to pass. Quarterback is going to throw it all the way down deep in the end zone. And we got no flags and incomplete.
Incomplete, but if there was a case for offensive pass interference, yeah, in high school, that might be it right there.
Oh wow!
That tall.
Talk about a push-off.
That tall Saguaro receiver just put our defender to the ground almost.
Yeah.
So good job by the young man to stay in that young man to stay in the play. It looks like that might be number 1.
Oh.
Is that Jack Bridgeford out there?
That was a definite pass interference offensively. How about it just throw you to the ground, then I'll catch the ball. If we had a kite up here, we'd have some fun, man. We could fly that thing all the way to South Mountain.
Yeah, the wind has been consistent tonight, that's for sure.
Oh, man. It's number 70.
So they're at second. Looks like they may have called that penalty there. We are at 2nd down and
offsides against Pioneers.
Mr. Cade, number 70, jumped a little early there. So that's going to give Saguaro back that 5 yards. So now it's 2nd and 10. Saguaro on Pinnacle 45. Handoff up the middle, bust over to the left side. Gain about 4 yards.
Great.
The ball carrier. Tackle made by number 32.
Yeah, great pursuit out there on that one
by number 32.
Yeah, by Blake Donelli. Yeah, no, he broke off from the line and chased that man out in the flat and really got him down. That was well played by Blake there. He's made some really good plays tonight.
Absolutely.
Once again, it's hard to tell from up here what's going on, if the quarterback is calling them off or if they're just jumping, trying to get a little jump on the snap. But
got to watch that ball, though. You can't make those kind of mistakes.
That's right. And what was a very, very long venture for the Sabercats has now turned into a 2nd and about 15.
Yeah. Coming from a defensive guy myself, you don't listen to the quarterback. You watch the ball. You know, you watch that ball movement. That's the only thing that matters.
Definitely easier said than done, for sure.
Absolutely.
We've had some great quarterbacks in our time that have made a career at calling people offsides.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, excellent play by the
nice
Pioneers
there by number 54. That's Dylan Acree.
Yeah.
And also on the
Dominic.
tackle, there was number 33.
Dominic Polito in there.
Polito.
Yeah, great pursuit there.
All right, we got a 3rd and I don't think, okay.
Yeah, the
3rd and 15.
3rd and 15. They might have lost half a yard there.
Yeah.
Scoreboard's a little off tonight, folks. You'll have to forgive us. It's been a little wonky.
Pinnacle's still not in a bad position, even after those 2 penalties.
No, they're not.
Now it's clock management. You're going to see Saguaro kind of slowing things down. Wide out, quarterback keeper to the right, cuts back, fumble.
That is a fumble, and that is Pinnacle ball.
Pinnacle ball.
Interesting move by the quarterback. He's played a really good game tonight, but chose to try to get that extra yard there and just coughed it right up into Pinnacle's hands.
Yeah, number 34, Asher Freelander,
Fumble recovery
with
by number 34, Freelander.
It's one of the few mistakes Saguaro's quarterback has made tonight, but we will take it at this opportune time for sure.
Yep. Oh wow!
That was a good hit. He stood him right up there.
Yes, he did. That
Good to see Joe back in the game.
Yep. Joe Day with the run there.
About a yard on that play. Make that loss of 2.
Loss of 2 on that run by Joe.
Yeah, that was a stout defensive stop there by Saguaro. Well, we're doing the change over here. We were interrupted on that fumble, but let me finish off with just saying for Horton Team Platinum Leaving Realty, you can contact Matt Horton at 480-227-3311 for your realty needs. 20+ years of experience there.
All right. So Pinnacle's at 2nd and 12 on their own 28-yard line. Single back. Pastel with the pitch and pass. Pitch and pass. Wide open receiver. Look at that.
That was amazingly executed. I was watching that play take place, and I saw the running back stop, wondering what was going on. And it looks like we might have the receiver who held onto that ball.
That is
down.
number 1, I believe, Jack Richford.
Yeah, we've called Jack's name a few times tonight, and hopefully he's okay down there. He did a great job of not only catching that, but took a lick from the Saguaro defender, held onto that ball as he hit the ground.
I think it was number 36 on that pass. Was that Gavin Hammond?
I think it was, yeah.
Oh.
And that was a pretty good throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bridgeford on the injury there.
Yep.
So we'll see how he's doing. Again, did an excellent job of holding onto that ball. He took a good hit. And he is up under his own power.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a great, well-designed play. It was a pitch out, and then
Good to see you, Mr. Bridgeford.
Hammond rolled out to the right and stopped.
Yeah.
And I thought he was trying to find a hole, and sure enough, threw that ball downfield about 30 yards.
All right, so that puts Pinnacle in great field position here.
Jack's walking out the field, taking a drink. Looks like he's doing okay. Took a good hit to the ground there. Great job, Jack, in holding on to that ball.
Yeah, Jack's a great leader on this team. He's a sophomore quarterback, been around, had the opportunity to coach him on the Storm when he was a young pup. Great kid. All right, Pinnacle's in the shotgun position. Pastel back, scrambling to his left. There's a flag down, throws it away. There's a flag down on the near side of the
That's
field there.
number 11 chased out of bounds.
We got a hold.
Yeah, Saguaro had pretty much everybody covered downfield that time. Not much for Deuce to throw to.
No. Another holding call on the offensive line there. Gonna back us
Holding
up.
call against the Pioneers.
I'd like to thank a couple more of our sponsors tonight. Rowdy Hair, Rowdy by Choice, certified sustainable full-service salon and spa, conveniently located in Desert Ridge. Paradox Video Productions, Paradox Video Productions, video and digital marketing for your business. You can reach them at paradoxvideoproductions.com.
All right, nice run by Pastel. Another late flag.
Late flag. That seems a little late to be holding, unless the.
And I don't even see a Saguaro player around there. So
I'm not sure.
Looks like it's going to be against the
Holding
Pioneers.
call against the Pioneers.
Another holding call.
Yeah, either Yep, it is holding indeed, and that flag came in very late. So either the referee just couldn't get the laundry out of the pocket there, or something happened that as Deuce was running upfield. Thank TNA Landscape and Hardscape Designs as well. Home of grading, leveling, pool excavation, footing reinforcement, paver installs, and more. Don't be sod. We're here now.
All right, so Pinnacle's facing a long first down. 1st and 20 at their own 44-yard line. Two backs in the backfield with Mr. Deuce. Deuce scrambles, decides, pulls it back. He has time. He's it downfield for a big touchdown.
That is a touchdown, and that was, again, receiver quarterback making the best out of nothing there.
That was interesting. That was a scramble. That was a scramble if you ever saw one.
That's Alex Lugo on the catch. Alex found that open spot, kind of like playing basketball, playing without the ball, right?
My eyes were in the backfield because I was definitely looking for laundry to be thrown on the field.
That's right. Yeah, you know what? You bring up a good point. That's a great job by the offensive line of not holding there.
Absolutely. Great scramble play. Put 6 on the board for Pinnacle.
Yeah, in those cases, the defensive backs almost end up playing kind of a zone defense, and Alex found a nice little open spot there right inside the 10-yard line and got that ball in. Very nice play.
All right, another 2-point conversion attempt. Oh, Saguaro sniffed that one out.
Deuce turned around and saw a tidal wave coming right in his face. Yeah. Never turn your back on the ocean.
We got a flag. We got laundry.
Well, that looks like some kind of taunting play, I would say. And maybe offsetting.
We'll have to see.
One good taunt deserves another, or maybe we'll see what happens there. But
looks like the ref saying, "Look, I'm over all of this yapping."
That's right. Well, in that play, Deuce kind of went back to his left and turned around to go to his right, and there were two Saguaro defenders right on him. They let him have it not only on the field but after the play as well.
Like conduct on both sides, so his penalties will offset.
Looks like we did get some taunting back from the Pinnacle side, and we're just going to play this as it didn't happen.
Yeah. That's kind of the, hey, coaches, get a hold of your boys.
That's right. If you need to get a hold of a new car, Liberty GMC, one-stop resource for all automotive purchases and repairs. Make sure to ask for your Pinnacle football discounts. And then Chula Seafood, fresh fish in the desert. You got it. Fresh Fish Market, restaurant and bar. Now open at Hayden and Thompson Peak. I've been there. It's really good. Those fish tacos are really, really good. I highly recommend that place. Yeah.
Pinnacle.
There's your squib kick. Unfortunately, it's going to get out of
Absolutely.
bounds.
Yep.
And
But
that one
they're
goes
not going
out
to.
of bounds.
They're not going to risk it.
You know, they have to do something to control
Yeah.
those runbacks, and they've if anything has been their Achilles heel tonight,
Yeah.
it's been that and the run defense. But
Exactly.
the field position that Saguaro's been able to put on the board tonight has been pretty incredible. Has
Yeah.
definitely been an advantage for them.
So this is going to be interesting to see how Coach Zepke does this. So Will Zepke's right now is the defensive coordinator on his team. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does in this next 6 minutes to try and stop the run of Saguaro. Like you just said, Saguaro has not beat us with throwing the ball down the field.
Not at all.
Okay, so we've come up against strong run teams before, and what we've done is we've had to load the box. We've had to load the box. We bring those DBs up and say, hey, if you're going to beat us, you're going to beat us
That's right.
one-on-one on the outside. But outside of that, it's not going to happen. Another run. And that's where Pinnacle's got to get better. The runners shouldn't be able to run left and right that freely.
That's
you
right.
know, you got to get more aggressive up front. And I
That's-
think what's happening is the defense is just not getting off the blocks. They
Yeah,
got to
they-
get off those blocks. Start getting those hands, start chopping them down, and start making some more aggressive defensive tackles.
Yep, that's I agree. We got to meet them at the line of scrimmage, and right now we're meeting about 2 yards
Exactly.
on the wrong side.
As we say, we're out there ballroom dancing behind the offense.
Did you call that a tango or?
Yeah, tango
okay.
something. But hey, you got to start tomahawk chopping those arms. Those offensive guys, they like to lock onto you. Defensively, you got to get aggressive with your hands. Big run up the left side. First down for Saguaro there. All the way to the 50-yard line.
And that kind of highlights what they've been doing all night. They're not only getting that run, but they've got guys out in front just steamrolling for them,
Number 85 on the tackle.
making that run game even more potent.
And I think you see Pinnacle making a lot of defensive changes, bringing in big guys, bringing in small guys, trying to find a formula. What is going to work with this run? So you see a lot of different things.
Keeping those players fresh too. It's again, this defense, not necessarily in the second half, but this game has been on the field a lot.
Yep. And this is where sometimes you got to put in your most aggressive guys, whether they're offensive guys or whatever.
That's right. Coming up on 4.5 minutes left.
Oh, we got a
Got a
flag.
flag down. Ball still active.
14, the ball carrier.
Well,
A little bit of a rugby scrum going on down there.
likely going to have a hold on the outside there.
Again, Pinnacle's making some contact fairly close to the line of scrimmage,
So we
but
got a
not
hold,
making
yeah.
those tackles. Holding on.
So we got a holding on Saguaro there. So again, like I was just going to say earlier, you know, in this time of the game, you say, hey, who's going to be my most aggressive player? Is it going to be my offensive guy, defensive guy? It doesn't matter. You know, you get those guys out there. So if you got a
Playmakers.
if you got a running back who's the most aggressive, number 42, you throw him in.
He was going to get the shoulder down and
Exactly.
hit someone, yeah.
Exactly. You
Yep.
put in Gonzalez. You put in Stephanie. You put those guys who are going to be the most aggressive. It doesn't matter at this point in the game.
And we've got a shot here. We got about a 1st and 19 for Saguaro.
There you
And
go.
that's a good defensive play. We got another flag
Another
on the
flag.
field, though.
It's number 13, the ball carrier.
Caught him in the backfield.
And we got another flag.
Flag after the fact. This is maybe getting a little chippy out there.
See how this is getting sorted out. A lot of flags now.
Now, the first one came in like it was a holding call.
Yep. And we got,
And
looks
this-
like,
Saguaro coach has his team kind of huddled up over there as if he's trying to get them back under control.
got a hold offense. Number 50. And then offsetting personal fouls. So
we're going to replay that one.
Yep.
Yeah, we've had that happen a couple times tonight, and you know, this is a young team. Pinnacle's got to keep their emotions under control, and you know, giving up 10 yards right there is not what we want to be doing at this stage in the game.
Well, here it is that, you know, Saguaro's okay with keep having to reset first down.
That's right. That's
Why?
right.
Because it's 3 minutes. It's just 3
time
minutes
off the
and
clock.
50. Exactly.
Yep.
So. And Saguaro's going to take their time. You know, they're going to milk that play clock all the way down.
Callaway number 6, the ball carrier. Tackle made by number 65, Ian Morales.
Mr. Ian Morales with the tackle there.
Well, while Saguaro's taking her time, we'll thank our final sponsors here. Huntington Learning Center. Our mission is to serve families with children through personalized instruction to meet your child's unique needs. Additionally, providing ACT and SAT prep classes.
All right, we got 2nd and 15, 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining on the Saguaro 45. Snap, pass up the middle.
Didn't quite get the first down,
middle,
but
yeah.
another
Nice,
strong run.
Nice strong run, yep.
Tackle made
Nice
by Polito, number 33.
Another explosive run up the middle.
Dominic Polito on the tackle there, but gosh, they, again, really putting it to the defensive line there.
Yep, so 3rd and 4. Let's see if Pinnacle can make a tough 3rd down stance here. It's definitely 4 down territory for Saguaro. Keeper up the middle.
There we go.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, that's a loss, and that was a great play by the defensive line there.
Absolutely.
This is a different situation than the beginning of the game. We're kind of in almost a goal line situation, but they're doing a much better job here at getting into that offensive backfield and meeting them right at the line of scrimmage now.
Bring up a 4th down for the Sabercats.
So we got a 4th down and 4, folks.
Timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field.
Well, let's finish up a couple of sponsors here. Center Mass Construction, helping you build your dreams into reality. Residential and light construction, that's Center Mass Construction. And finally, Wilmette Construction. Wilmette Construction exists for people to build their genuine place of purpose, building commercial construction projects in the Valley since 1977. Go 70s, right?
Hey, that's my year.
That's right.
That's a fine line.
Are you born in 77?
77.
All right. I'm a 71.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
You're still a Gen X guy.
That's right. That's right. We all use.
I'm a young pup, as they would say.
We all use that rotary phone, and we all right.
Absolutely. Or we all got that switch off the tree. Right? All right, 4th down. Looks like a quarterback keeper to the outside.
Gotta meet him earlier than that. Yeah. Yeah, just couldn't get to him early enough.
Get to him, yeah. That's probably going to seal it there.
Minute 47 left.
47 left on the clock. Pinnacle definitely needed a stop there.
Yeah, Pinnacle
definitely wasn't their best effort defensively.
No, Pinnacle was following him out to the quarterback's left there, but they didn't actually meet him until almost a yard before the first down, and by that time it was much too late.
Like
So.
I said, you know, you gotta get off those blocks. You can't dance with the offensive guy all the way down the field, or he's winning. You know.
We are at a minute 30.
All right, 1st and 10 on the Pinnacle 37-yard line.
So we're all very happy to let this clock run down as much as they can.
Absolutely. You know, it's one of those things where they know their backs are against the ropes right now, and Pinnacle, they can't allow Pinnacle to get the ball again.
That's right. Well, you know, I think if we're going to take away some positives from this game, you know, Pinnacle came out in the second half and really played well, on both sides. Made some stops on defense, but especially let that offense loose and started scoring some points. That was impressive. And hopefully, looking back, they'll take that away and maybe think about that conservative strategy we came out of the gate with a little bit too.
Absolutely. But a lot of positives, like you said. You know, you got a lot of freshmen that got opportunities to play tonight versus a primarily junior varsity Saguaro football team. And
flag down on that play.
All right, well, we got 21.8 seconds left. Brian, it's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
I will tell you that your son, Mr. Brady Boquist, has had a phenomenal season. So congratulations to that.
Thank you. We're very proud of him. He's one of those guys that came very late to football, but he's fallen in love with it. It's nice to see him putting a lot of work in and having it pay off.
Absolutely. Yep. Good work.
And then thank you for getting him started on that journey, by the way.
No problem. Hey, it starts at home. Trust me. It starts at home. All right. I think we survived the weather too.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, beautiful night though. It's one of the things I love standing up here. You know, you kind of get it. If you look around, you know, we're always looking at the field, but if you take a look and you get a chance to kind of look around, we get a great view.
Yep, right behind us, the sunset early in the year was right there, and it's
That's going to be a wrap, folks.
well, it's a wrap not only in this game, but on Pinnacle football for the JV and freshmen for 2022.
Yep. So, folks, final score of tonight's game is the Saguaro Sabercats 35, Pinnacle Pioneers 24. Please join us Friday night, 7:00 p.m. as our seniors have senior night this Friday versus Saguaro here at the Pinnacle field versus the Saguaro Sabercats.
Everybody have a safe trip home, and hopefully we'll see you here Friday night.
Congratulations on your first meeting.
All right, folks, thank you and have a good evening.